The champion at that time was Muhammad Ali. He had to face me if I won this elimination bout. And I went 12 rounds. I was pretty content, sad that I lost the decision, but I truly felt like I won. I went back to the dressing room to cool off, and that's where life changed. I walked back and forward for the first time trying to cool off in thoughts. You don't have to worry about that boxing match. You're still George Foreman. You can go to your ranch. You got money. You got TV shows. You can go to your ranch and retire and die. And I never could lose that thought. You're going to die. You're going to die. And in the dirty old dressing room, when I had all these wonderful homes, I was about to die. And I heard a voice within me say, you believe in God, why are you scared to die? And I was afraid. I was scared. I tried to walk back and forward, shake it off, but it wouldn't go off. And I realized it was God talking with me. And I didn't believe in religion. Everybody who had taken up religion in those days had lost a wife, a husband, a boxing match, and they were carrying their Bibles as a baby. And I wasn't going to go and take on religion, but I tried to make a deal in that dressing room. I said, I'm still George Foreman, and everyone's looking at me right within my thoughts. I can still box and give money to charity and for cancer. And I heard a voice say, I don't want your money, I want you. And I remember tears. First time I'd heard anyone turn down money, number one. So there I was. I'd lost the fight of my life. My leg gave out on me, and I looked around the room and told everybody, hey, y'all, I'm fixing, before I could say another word, I was out of this life in a big dog dump yard of nothingness. Over my head, under my feet, there was nothing. And I got mad because, everyone else had pets of Dobermans. I had lions and tigers. I was tough. So I don't care if this is death. I still believe there's a God. When I said that, I was snatched out of nothingness, alive in the dressing room, blood flowing through my face. But then I saw blood flowing, coming down my forehead, and I hadn't been cut from the match, and on my hand. And I started screaming. I haven't stopped to this day. Jesus Christ is coming alive in me. That's what happened to me in that dressing room.
How did people respond when you started talking about Jesus?
I was ashamed of it myself. I was champion of the world, and people are going to say, he must be scared to fight. He's coming up with an excuse. Even my parents thought I had lost my mind. And I thought I had lost my mind too, but you never forget the smell of death.
Yeah, of course.
It's like a horrible smell. Even when I'm speaking with you, I don't want to think of that. To be nothing, there was hopelessness. That's all I had in this dark place. I was given a chance to live again. A lot of people thought I was crazy to walk away from boxing because I was at the height of my career, but I walked away because I didn't know what else to do. For 10 years, I didn't make a fist. I just preached. I was ordained in the 70s and went on to become a full-time preacher and stayed there until 87.